the rough. I will tell you, it was a labor of love to be able to find this quality of denim lapis. Most denim lapis, to tell you the truth, the quality of it really isn't that great. This is the best of the best as far as lapis and denim lapis. And again, this is a material that we haven't done before, so we wanted to do something that was totally unique, totally different. But if you live in your blue jeans or you're denim friendly, which to be around my family and my household, we're all very denim friendly. But it's something that you can just wear, you know, like everybody, it's really funny. You know, even when we go to the club and we go where we have to dress, they're now allowing nice blue jeans.
Denim jeans,
They've never done that ever in the history. But now, because so many people, it's almost like that's how to dress up. Yeah. This is on the obsidian, okay? The black material, the obsidian. That's volcanic glass. That is that's natural. This is the very first time we've ever used obsidian. Just absolutely. We've done obsidian a little bit in like inlay pieces or like, you know, like really small cabochons. We've never used it in something like this. And I have to tell you, I got a lot of, let's say not too nice emails from a lot of our production staff when they started cutting obsidian. Obsidian is extremely, extremely hard. And it takes an amazing polish, and that's why we use it. Usually we'll use some form of chalcedony or, you know, there's like black agate. Black tourmaline. This is really the first time we've ever done obsidian, but the polish on this and the luster on that material is just over the top.
It's so smooth, Jay.
I know, well, but do you see the polish on that?
Yes.
The cool thing is so hard and that's why they don't like working with it. It's so hard that it is almost impossible to polish it. But once you get the polish on it, it will last forever. Then the big challenge was the Indonesian. This is Indonesian red or orange coral. This is natural material, guys. This is a natural coral. This material, of all the corals, extremely rare. I got this from a private collector, an old coral vendor people that I bought from for years, they retired. They, you know, were both, it was a husband and wife team. They were getting older, their children, much like my children.
Yes.
I'm not going to sound bitter here, but didn't want to come into my industry, even though they were raised with it. So they didn't really know what to do. They gave us first dibs at actually buying this raw material. You can't go get it. It's not available. This is from Indonesia. This was harvested pre-1985.
Was it really?
So this material was harvested pre-1985. You know, on coral, you just don't go get coral material and make something. You have to realize there's a lot of different licenses that are required. And
not easy.
Everything is, you have to check every single box to be able to do it. This isn't new harvest. Here again, this material, we were able to get everything that they had. It won't last forever. I doubt that our supply will last through 2025. We've used a lot of the material since we bought it, so you get the opportunity to do that. Very, very first time. This Brazilian green quartz.
Which just, I think, captivate. I mean, I grabbed the necklace to show everybody. That, to me, is just out of this world. It's got an iciness to it.
It's really, you know, that's what I was going to say. It's almost like almost like a glacier green.
Yes.
It's got the spectacular. And here again, we use this material because number one, it was brand new. So you've got brand new obsidian, you've got brand new denim lapis, the Brazilian material. The only thing that we've used before is the Indonesian coral. So what's really amazing with this, it's a natural quartz, it's a natural colored quartz, where you know, we haven't done anything to this, but it is so hard. So it's very, very difficult to work with. But when you get it polished, it will maintain that luster and polish forever. It's not going to dull out.
We do have a couple updates. Producer Brandon, who is steering the ship tonight, is letting us know. Brandon, you said the black obsidian? Okay, if you want black obsidian, let me just grab it for a moment. I have 500 now left before it is sold out. And it is the second most popular of the options. So 500 only in existence to be purchased. I can tell you America is shopping for the brand new worldwide premiere on HSN of Jay's Denim Lapis. If you want that gorgeous denim lapis, this is obviously a big moment for us, and you are not alone. Everybody is responding to that. The coral doing very, very well. But since we just mentioned it, the Brazilian green quartz is really fighting now for second place also. So popular across the board, the thickness, the style, the look, the feel, how substantial it is, the sterling silver, real sterling silver, these findings that did not exist. Jay and his team made them. The double security clasps on the side, there's a definitive click when you secure it, and you will want to secure it. The oval shape, which is more in line with what it should be for your wrist. It's comfortable and it's smooth. There's nothing to catch, there's nothing to irritate. If you do want the matching earrings in the lapis, I only have a few hundred of those now before they are sold out, and those matching earrings are $79 and change. I am getting word as well, Jay, this is crazy town. If you want the obsidian earrings, I have 90 left. 90 remain of the black obsidian earrings to go with your new black obsidian bangle. Jay, it's the end of the year. We've bought a lot of gifts for everybody else. Now's the time to buy something for yourself.
Well, you know, that's why we did, you know, like, and I really look forward to the show and being able to do it. We're, you know, so we've got the next 3 days. We're on all day today, right? And then Saturday and Sunday, we've got a few shows too. But this is my favorite time of the year. And let me tell you why. It's because, you know, like, everybody's been through the Christmas thing. They've done everything. Now you get to relax. You've been buying for everybody else, and this is a perfect opportunity to get something for yourself. What's really great with these, though, is this is something that is totally functional. It's something that just won't sit in your jewelry box. This is something that you can accessorize with almost on a daily basis. These are so comfortable. Like, I was putting them on. I would actually wear this. I would wear. It's unisex. I would wear the lapis. I would wear the black obsidian. And here again, just so everybody, you know, that really hasn't tuned in yet, this is the very first time we're showing you the denim lapis. This is the launch of us for denim lapis. The first time we've done any substantial designs in denim lapis. This is going to be, I've been saying for 5 years now that I'm running out. Now, am I going to have really, really high grade lapis in 2025? I can tell you, yes, it's going to be very, very limited. I've been saying this over and over. There won't be anything in beads. You won't see anything in beads. So what you will be seeing is denim lapis. Now, denim lapis, here again, this is hand select. It's directly right from the resource. Now, I can't go to Afghanistan and actually trade for this material, but I have somebody that goes for me. They bring out the raw material. We go meet them in a location, another country, and these are all hand-selected grades of lapis. This is like super high grade for denim lapis. Not all denim lapis is alike. A lot of it is, I mean, it's not something I would use. So just so you know, but this is the very first time we're doing it. Very denim friendly. It's a great blue, all natural. It's not color treated. It's not enhanced. In fact, a lot of the really high grade lapis, and nothing for nothing. I've already seen them do this. I saw them do it last year in Tucson. A lot, what they're doing is they're taking this material, then they're color enhancing it, making it really the high blues.
What they're doing?
So they can say it's lapis, but it's not the natural color. This is all natural. Okay, then what we were so proud of is the black obsidian. This is volcanic glass. This is the very, very first time that I've actually used obsidian in anything of any size. This is truly not only a labor of love, it's a lot of skill, a lot of patience. The equipment that we use to cut this is all done by hand, guys. but it's all special equipment that we've actually designed and done. The clasp, here again, very first time that you're seeing this clasp. We've already had people that have seen this clasp that want to buy the finding.
I bet.
But we're not a finding house. But every one of these findings, all this silver, every one of these is custom done in our shop by our artists. Every one of these is custom done. It's the very first time we designed this. You see how that clicks in so wonderfully? And then what's great, you've got the two keeper safety clasps on both sides of this, so you can make sure it's clear and simple. It's not a magnet. It actually snips in, snaps on. When you put it on, when you pop it off, you'll feel it pop off. When you put it together, you'll hear it just snap together.
Just like
See
that.
Yeah. In that
it's quality.
Crisp. It's really, really high quality, and they're all custom made. Here again, to reiterate, you have two different sizes.
Yes.
You've got small, medium.
Yes.
So if you've got a smaller wrist, like our beautiful model right there is demonstrating, I would go with the small, medium. If you have a larger wrist, and I just demonstrated this, small, medium, and I wear about an 8 in a cuff, and it fits my wrist perfectly.
And what we'll do is we're going to roll a video right now that shows you if you need to measure or you'd like to measure your wrist, there's a couple of very easy ways that you're able to do it. One, of course, is going to be with a measuring tape, which you can wrap around your wrist. Simple and easy. You can find this video online as well. If you don't have a measuring tape, you can actually use a piece of string, as we're going to show there. And if you still need help, absolutely not an issue. Just call us and we will help you through that process. Call us on that toll-free number. To Jay's point, the small medium fits a 5 1/4 to 6 inch wrist, and the medium large fits a 6 to 6 3/4 inch wrist. But you'll find it a really easy experience because it's the oval shape. It's a clever design. It's easy on, it's easy off. You don't have to force it onto your wrist because it's hinged, right? So many bangles are not hinged. This is absolutely hinged. We're going to put 4 minutes on the clock. What do we know from the launch, the big debut of a first of its kind? In 30 years of being on HSN nearly, Jay has never done this before. First time ever, a solid, beautiful piece. As you see here, all of this is just all gemstone, all brought together. And of course, a technology that Jay had to develop to bring this to life. So we know the black obsidian will sell out. If you want the obsidian, they're now saying with the folks that have ordered about 400 left, that will be sold out in the morning. It's simply no question about it. We know that the premiere of the Denim Lapis is the #1 seller. We expected that though, quite honestly. So that's the #1. That's going to sell out. We have our beautiful red coral and then that spectacular Brazilian green quartz that's also extremely limited. We'll spend some time on the matching pieces in a moment. But to the naked eye, you see the quality, the authenticity of all of these gemstones. You see how bold they are. Jay, these are substantial pieces.
You know, we designed this a year ago. It took us to make this bangle and bring it here, just so everybody knows. I just demonstrated kind of what goes into actually manufacturing this. It took us 8 months.
It's a long time.
And the thing with this is this is really something really special, something totally unique. It's something that we've really never done before. So I've known about this for a year, but to see it actually come to fruition. And then, when we were creating this, here again, we not only had to create the findings, we had to create the technology. They're all completely done by hand. We actually had to create the tools that we actually used in the manufacturing. This isn't something that we just go buy off the shelf. So we had to do all the tooling. We had to do all of the finding. And this finding, it is now fine-tuned. When we first made it, it went through a dozen different prototypes until we finally fine-tuned it. And we started off as a magnet finding, but we really didn't feel that we had the security. We want something that can be worn and hand down from generation to generation. So I just want everybody to know a lot of time, effort, and a lot of planning went into being able to create that finding, which is brand new. It's spectacular. We've never done it. See, I just love to hear that snap, click, And when you pop it out, same thing. And then again, you not only have one, but you've got two safety clasps on it.
Either side. The time just flies by. We're at 25 minutes into the hour already. So many of us wait for Jay's Today specials. Believe it or not, this is the first Today special since July. So we've waited a long time. There's a lot of built-up demand, and it's nice to get something fresh and new as we head into the new year. A new style, a new look. Maybe it's the adventure of a new gemstone, or maybe you just don't have a bangle like this. And who does? It's all gemstone. Look at this. Look at the Brazilian green quartz. Jay, that glacier, that kind of iciness to it, I think really is selling it.
You know, and here's the thing, you know, like, here again, 3 of these materials are brand new, first time that we've ever used them. But this material, this is a colored quartz. What is a colored quartz? Amethyst is a colored quartz. Citrine, peridot, those are all colored quartzes. So this is a natural green quartz. This material, it comes in, really kind of like really crazy, even the crystals.
Yeah.
And that's another thing with it. This doesn't come in huge chunks, huge pieces. It comes in kind of substantial crystals. But even to cut this, to be able to cut for the bangle bracelet, we took the quartz, they're cutting it they orient the crystal however they can get, so that they can maybe get one side of the bangle out of one piece of the quartz, and then they have to cut another piece of quartz and match the other side of the bangle.
It's incredible. It's a work of art.
It's truly a labor of love, and it takes a tremendous amount of skill to be able to manufacture them.
We want to say Merry Christmas to Andressa, who is here looking wonderful as always
lovely
tonight. And look at the two colors together. I love the two bangles, the black and the jade. That looks spectacular.
And here again, for the guys out there